Make the universe give you an answer to your question in 20 minutes or less. It really works. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking about something very important, very exciting, and that is how to get the universe to give you an answer to your question in 20 minutes or less. High flyers, before we do that, I want to remind you to visit miraclehypnosisonline.com. Claim your 7 days absolutely free. There are numerous programs on every different subject designed to help you empower your life by reprogramming your subconscious mind. Miraclehypnosisonline.com. Okay, so the process of the law of attraction works. Once you have that, people will say, well, I tried it, Robert, but it didn't work for me. No, you tried to manifest something specific. And because you tried it, that's why it didn't work. You see, real manifestors, they manifest big because they don't doubt that the law of attraction is a universal law. They understand that this is how the universe works, whether it's money, abundance, a new car, a new home, a new job, a relationship, a specific person, whatever it is you desire, the law of attraction works. High flyers, I believe it comes down to believing and knowing. It's beyond believing, it's knowing that you are a co-creator of your own destiny and your own life. I didn't say you were the creator. I said you are a co-creator. It's what we would call the microcosmic reflection of the macrocosmic. You reflect the universe, and the universe reflects you. So what you put out, the vibe, the frequency that you're putting out, the universe reflects back to you. And vice versa. So that's really how it works. When you're in a state of pushing and shoving, and I want that answer now, I want that manifestation right this moment, that's when you're choking the flow of energy. You're fogging up the glass, so to speak, and you get mixed results coming back. Sometimes it works, sometimes it works against you. So high flyers, what I would say is stop forcing and get into allowing. Every time you feel that need to force, that need to push, take that deep breath. And just allow the universe to deliver to you your intention. Whatever it is that you've reflected to it will start to come back to you. It's that simple. It really is that simple, high flyers. How you choose to think and the words that come out of your mouth, or the words that you say to yourself, your self-talk, or the words that you speak to others, will oftentimes play a massive role in what you manifest. I had one lady, she kept saying, I think my ex-boyfriend's going to get married. I think my ex-boyfriend's going to get married. And I said, well, let's not empower that thought. She said, okay, well, I'll do my affirmations, but I think my ex-boyfriend is going to get married. And I said, okay, but if that's what you believe, and if that is what you keep speaking, you're literally speaking it into existence. Well, that's proof that the law of attraction doesn't work then. That's proof that the law of attraction does work. You see what I'm saying? She wanted what she wanted, not what she manifested. I don't know if that's making sense, but it makes sense to me. It's what you are manifesting as co-creator that starts to show up in your life. It's not just what you want. You see, anybody can want anything. There are people all over the world that want everything, and most of them never get it because they're living in a state of want and they're speaking negativity into existence. Guess what happened after a few months? Her boyfriend got married. So when we're using language like, I'm having trouble with my relationship, I'm struggling at work, I'm not making enough money, there's just nobody buying right now, everything seems to be going wrong, I'm just not feeling well anymore. High flyers, those are low vibrational statements. But what's even more dangerous to you and I, as manifestors, is that when we speak these kinds of sentences, this kind of language, this is what we start to manifest even more of. So what happens, high flyers, is we move into what is called a state of confusion. And we have all these low vibrational thoughts floating around our head, but we have aspirations, we have intentions, we have desires that we'd like to see manifest in our life. So when we're focused on low vibe, those are hard to get kinds of energies. And what's happening with low vibe energy is you're making it difficult to receive an inspired answer or manifestation from the universe. And what happens is that the universe, the infinite field of potential out here, and you're here, and the two of you working together create a vortex, what I like to call the manifesting vortex. But it's hard to be in that vortex when you're perpetuating negative energy. Actually, you're in the vortex, but you're in a vortex that is attracting everything you don't want. So what if you could get answers from the universe in 20 minutes or less that would help you stay positive, that would give you an idea of the direction that's best for you on your journey? What if you could get answers about whether I should invest in this stock or this stock, whether I should buy this house or this house, whether this should work for me or that should work for me? What if you had answers to almost any question you could ask from the universe? Well, the same way that you manifest is the same way you get answers from the universe. It starts by becoming clear, absolutely crystal clear about your intention. High flyers, when you have clear questions to the universe will give you clear answers. A lot of people say, well, Robert, I went to 14 different psychics and I got 7 different answers. That's because they're flipping a coin. They're flipping a coin and there's 2 sides to a coin. So you're going to get 7 that say, nah, not going to work, and 7 that'll say, yep, I think it'll work. But guess what? When you, as a co-creator, connect to the universe, you can get true answers within yourself. Soul answers within your soul that you just feel, that you just know, you have no doubt, you're absolutely certain. And that's when you manifest like absolute crazy. I think the other thing that's important is that if you're going to manifest and manifest big in your life, whether it's a relationship, a specific person, $1 million, winning the lottery, whatever it is, you need to be absolutely clear. And the next thing is you need to be open to something better. So I had a client, she just wanted to make, I think it was $5,000 a week or something like that. She just wanted to make $5,000 a week. Instead, the universe helped her win $1 million on a scratcher. High fly. Now, maybe that wasn't her direct intention, but she got something better. And she's used that money to leverage her own business so that she can get the $5,000 a week as well. Do you see what I'm saying? You can have it all. And the universe will direct you when you ask the universe for answers. So the first thing you want to do is be clear about your intention, write it down, think about it, and then sit in a quiet room. Have your phone off, have your computer off, no RF in the room, or as little as possible. I even put the lights out and I'll light a few candles. You do it any way you want. But the primary thing is to breathe and use this breathing formula. In for 4 seconds through the nose, and then out for 7 seconds through the mouth. Put the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Now you notice when I breathe in and I go backwards. And while you're doing this, try not to hold your breath. It's kind of easy to do that 4 seconds in and then want to hold your breath. So at the most, a 1 count there, but try not to hold your breath. 4 seconds in, 7 seconds out, in through the nose, out through the mouth, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Simple as that. We could go through the whole details of how that breathing system works and where it comes from, but we'll do that in a different video. Okay. Then start with your simple question. And I think your question should be yes or no. Yes or no. If you'll do that, it'll be easy. It will be easy. Now you can get into more complex questions as you get good at this. Start with a simple question. And do this 2 or 3 times with real easy questions so that you build up some confidence and you build up some skill in knowing that you can connect with infinite source, with God force power, and have that energy come through you, awaken your mind so that you can recognize the answer. Now, some Native American tribes during a rite of passage would put the young warrior in the middle of a circle. And the warrior was instructed to sit there and notice anything. Wind, what direction did it come from? Did leaves fall from the tree? Did an ant go by you? Did a bird fly in front of you? Everything. And you took all that information to the chief or the medicine man, and he would give you answers. The shaman was your gateway to source energy. In this method, there is no shaman. You are the shaman. Okay? And so by doing this exercise, and how long should you do it? How long should you meditate? I would say 5 minutes. I do it for 5 minutes. I just close everything down in here, pull the curtains down, and I breathe for 5 minutes, and I focus on the question. I focus on my intention, because the question is always about my intention. And then I just open my eyes. I take a nice stretch and turn on all the lights, and I go about my business. And within 10 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes at the longest, something has presented itself. Either YouTube videos come up, or a book in the library. In my library has fallen out of the shelf and is laying on the ground. That happened once. Or I got a magazine in the mail, and I happened to check the mail, and I'm viewing through the magazine, and there was the answer right there. The answer will come to you, and it will be undeniable. Undeniable. It's what we call in the ancient mystery school gnosis. You will know that you know that you know. And you will have the answer to your question in 10, 15, 20 minutes after doing this exercise. Here's some more videos to help you on your journey.